Woke up in a crowd of strangers, chasing rhythm through the noise. Then he turned and held the moment like silence made a choice. I wasn't looking, I was wandering, skimming pages, skipping fate. But your glance was like a sunrise, pulling night from my mistakes. Didn't know that we were orbiting till our gravity aligned. Two hearts caught in motion on the edge of first light. And I saw you like colors breaking gray. And I heard you like thunder in ballet. We were sparks beneath the skyline, pinning time with no goodbye. In the quiet of the first sight, thought I mastered being solo, wrote my chords without a name. But your echo found the chorus and rewrote my favorite frame. Tried to play it safe with silence, built a wall of clever lines. But your voice lit up the spaces where my heart forgot its rhymes. If this is fate, it's often now. No grand reveal, just gentle sound. If this is love, it's learning me, like breath before the melody. We saw stars in morning traffic, found our rhythm in the light. Two hearts caught in motion on the edge of first light. So hello, strange and turn cold, strange and turn. Hey. Be our own. Let this be our opening line. Saw you standing still in motion, like the world paused just for you. I tried to walk the other way, but my steps betrayed the truth.
I felt your eyes beneath the static, like a tremble through my skin. Didn't ask, didn't answer, but I let the pull begin. We don't need a name for this, no compass, no design. We're falling in a pattern, too perfect to define. You're the reason I can't anchor. You're the wind I never chased, pulled into your orbit slowly, losing fear, gaining grace. Every thought now starts with you. Every beat aligns in time. Gravity pulls me from the life I left behind. Didn't know how much I drifted till you made my silence loud. Now each glance resets my system, every heartbeat hums out proud. Built walls of quiet rhythm, called it peace and played it safe. But you cracked my code in longing with this song I didn't fake.
You're the force I can't undo, you're the voice behind my view. We collide, then we blow. This gravity made room. We're the spark that cracked the stillness, redefine what is real. No need for maps or meaning, we just move by what we feel. I once wandered, every sign still calls your name. The wind repeats your laughter faintly, like it's caught inside the frame.
Your shadow lives behind the silence, in every song I didn't choose. Even time can't close the distance when I'm chasing echoes of you.
Flickers in reflection, traces in the sound. You're the line between my heartbeat and the quiet all around. You're the echo in the doorway, the flicker through the glass. You're the whisper in the downbeat, the lyric that won't pass. I try to move without you, but you color every view. Even now I'm haunted by the echoes of you. This coffee tastes like our old mornings. The corner shop still plays our theme, and strangers hum your melody like I'm living a dream. I memorize your silence closely, now I hear it everywhere. Even my own thoughts return your voice in places unaware. I breathe and hear you softly, I blink and see your face. You left more than just a moment, you became my quiet space. You're the echo in the doorway, flicker through the glass. You're the whisper in the downbeat, the lyric that won't pass. I try to move without you, but you color every view. Even now I'm haunted by the echoes of you. You're the light that won't let go. I still hear you in the silence, and that's all I need to know. Stirred your coffee slow, like time meant less for me. Talked constellations, Mars, moons, and mystery. The way you laughed at it, Pluto, said it still deserves a name. I knew the night would orbit me, never end the same.
You folded starlight into questions I'd never heard. Told stories like your heartbeat rhymed with every word. Your eyes mapped out the galaxies behind this cafe light. I didn't order wonder, but it found me here tonight. 2 cups cooling on the table, one sky stretching out too wide. We traced our dreams through steam and silence, and felt the worlds collide. I'll remember how the moonlight caught your smile between the sips. I'll remember how your voice turned facts into fingertips. We weren't falling, we were floating in the orbit of our truth. Just coffee and constellations, and the start of something new. Sketched a calm on a napkin with no shame. Said chaos is the beauty, and I loved you for that claim. We talked like time had pressed pause on the wrist, till stars blinked through the window and gave our thoughts a crest.
You called your past a nebula that taught you how to grow. Said love's not some equation you're supposed to ever know. I sipped your words like honey brewed with fire, and found myself drifting into something higher. I never planned to speak in galaxies. I never thought that space could feel like ease. But here we are, two orbiters aligned, sharing gravity, sipping time. I'll remember how moonlight caught your smile between the sips. I'll remember how your voice turned facts into fingertips. We weren't falling, we were floating in the orbit of a truth. Just coffee and constellations and the start of something new. Let's meet here again next night. Bring stars and stories too. Just coffee and constellations, and everything will do. I close my eyes and feel the quiet, but you're louder than the sound. In the hush I hear you breathing, even when you're not around.
You're the stillness in my chaos, the peace beneath my skin. When I shut the world out slowly, it's your presence seeping in. We don't need the lights to see us, don't need space to feel the truth. You're here in every silence, even when there's no proof. I'm not alone, not when I close my view. You're the comfort in the shadows, the voice that pulls me through. No need for maps or motion, no need for signs to choose. Eyes closed, still with you. The world spins wild around us, but you steady every thought. I don't reach out to find you, you're the calm I never fought. Oh, you're the part that keeps me anchored when my dreams drift into tide. Every doubt dissolves in silence when I feel you deep inside. This quiet speaks of certainty. Your name becomes my ground. In every breath you're holding me without a single sound. I'm not alone, not when I close my view. You're the comfort in the shadows, the voice that pulls me through. No need for maps or motion, no need for sights to choose. Eyes closed, still with you. Even blind, I walk beside you.
Even quiet, I hear truth. Eyes closed, still with you. I used to sing in minor chords, kept my rhythm locked in doubt, but then your voice broke through the silence, tuned my edges inside out. I wrote my song in quiet places, hid the melody from light, but your echo matched my heartbeat. Now the notes just feel so right. We're not perfect, we're not polished, but we fit like Sunday rain. Every flaw turns into color when we sink inside the string. Your harmony, I eat it. You're the harmony, I need it. You're the rhythm I've become. We're two notes in perfect timing, in a song that can't be sung by just one heart and solo. Now it plays in stereo. Two notes in harmony, and we're never letting go. I used to change my tempo often when the world would twist too fast, but you keep the beat beside me like the one I knew with lies and seeking that duet. But the chords began to flow. Now every line sounds clearer with your voice beneath the glow. I bend, you rise, I fall, you climb. We meet inside the melody and make the moment rhyme. You're the harmony, I need it. You're the rhythm I've become. We're two notes in perfect timing, in a song that can't be sung by just one heart and solo. Now it plays in stereo. Two notes in harmony, and we're never letting go. Singing through the changes, let each verse help us grow. I walked inside a dream last night. You were building something new, a house beneath Orion's watch with songs instead of blue.
I drifted through a quiet morning. You were sketching planets bold, each window framed tomorrow in colors we hadn't told. We never spoke those visions loud, but they echoed in our sleep. Two minds painting futures we were never told to keep. I dreamed of oceans wide and golden. I dreamed of skies that bent for truth.
Didn't know we dreamed together till the lines began to soothe. You were there in every story, even ones I hadn't seen. We were always sharing
inside parallel dreams.
You called my name across the distance. I replied without a sound, and somehow you still heard me in the space where dreams surround.
I Built a bridge without foundation, hoped you'd walk it in the dark. But then I saw you dancing where the future leaves its mark.
It's strange to feel so certain in a place that isn't real, yet your heartbeat lingers constant in the dreamscapes that I feel. I dreamed of oceans wide and golden, skies that bend for truth. Didn't know we dreamed together till the lines began to suit. You were there in every story, even ones I haven't seen. We were always on, sharing inside parallel dreams. So meet me in the quiet, where the visions gently stream. I'll be there beside you, inside our parallel dream. I traced our love across the night sky, every star a word you said. The cosmos felt smaller when you smiled, like you rewrote how spaces spread.
I saw your name in constellations, wrote it in the comet's trail. You turned silence into gravity, now this infinite feels pale.
No edge, no edge, no distance here, just breath that intertwines. We're timeless in this orbit, where forever feels like mine. Galaxies in motion, we're light that never fades. Infinite, infinite us, expanding slowly through the echoes love creates. We break the rules of physics, we bend the stars to trust. No numbers, time, or limit can define infinite us. Infinite us. I felt the edge of the beginning when your hand first reached for mine. From particles to poetry, you stitch space into design. You speak like solar flares and rhythm, burning truth into my skin. Every pulse a new dimension, where our love could just begin. We're bigger than the moment, we're louder than the sky. They'll study our connection long after stars say goodbye. We're galaxies in motion, but like a maze. Infinite us, expanding slowly through the echoes love creates. We break the rules of physics, we bend the stars to trust. No numbers, time, or limit can define infinite us. So let's keep rising slowly. Let the cosmos watch and learn. Infinite us, forever growing. In each lifetime we return. You heard my voice crack mid-sentence, didn't flinch or fix the tone. Said you liked the way it trembled, like the truth was finally shown.
You saw my makeup fade by twilight, still said beauty doesn't blur. Called my silence just a lyric that was waiting to occur.
No lighting, no direction, just heartbeats in the frame. You love me in the rough cut, and I'll love you just the same.
No edits in the moments where my voice begins to shake. No polish on the laughter,
no retouching for our hate. We're perfectly unfinished, just messy, loud and true. No edits, just us in everything we do. I misplayed a chord while singing, still you smiled and kept the pace. You said errors prove the feeling more than any flawless trace.
I forgot the second stanza, you just danced me through the gap. It was better with the stumble, no rewind, no second lap. I'm not afraid to show you the parts I used to hide. You never asked for perfect, just realness by your side.
So here we are, unfiltered, like vinyl without loss. No edits, just the heartbeat under every loss. No edits in the moments where the melody might break. No polish on the laughter, no retouching for our hate. We're perfectly unfinished, just messy, loud and true. No edits, just us in everything we do. Leave the scratches in the static, leave the cracks beneath the glow. I was lost inside a chorus that kept echoing too wide. Notes that never found their rhythm, breath I struggled to confide.
I heard your voice inside the silence, felt it ripple through my ear, lend a ripple through my ear. Like melody wrapped in meaning that pulled me out of nowhere.
You sing and skies unravel, I'll breathe and stars ignite. You turn my sound to color and make my silence right. When you stitch my every harmony, unwritten but complete, there's life inside your melody. When you sing, I breathe.
And when you sing, I breathe.
Your voice became my shelter when the storms began to start. You didn't fix the damage, you just sang around my heart. I never meant to be your anchor, but you lean into my tune. And now we echo perfectly like dust that loves the moon. Let the song go, tremble, let the breath be brave and free. We are not just singing, we're becoming harmony. When you morning, sing me into peace. When you sing, I breathe, and everything finds release. You leaned out over a rooftop railing, city glowing in your eyes. Said the skyline felt electric when you're dancing under skies. Kissed me like the traffic paused, like time just took a breath. Even neon lost its meaning when your fingers trace my death. When I chase the stars tonight, we've got lamplight glass in there. Pulse of every building thumping, love into the square. These skyline kisses write their names upon my skin. These city whispers say we don't need to begin. Again, we're already flying on rooftops built for trust. Skyline kisses in the world that mirrors us. We stumbled through a laughing corner, late night food and quiet thrills. You called my awkward lyrics charming, while your gaze gave me the chills. I said the buildings look like music, you replied that let's compose. So we kissed beneath the timber of the skyline as it glows. No need for candlelight or vow, just breeze and heartbeat sounds. Just city is our chorus now. The city is our chorus now. And love is what surrounds these skyline kisses. Write their names upon my skin. These city whispers say we don't need to begin. Again, we're already flying on rooftops built for trust. Skyline kisses in the world that mirrors us. So meet me near the rooftop where lamplight holds the view. Leave behind the traffic, just skyline loving you. We crossed 1,000 phases, spun through silence, pulled by grace. Every lyric led me closer to the orbit of your face. We built a path with echoes, mapped a love that knew no end. Now the stars no longer wander, they just rise where we begin. This isn't just momentum, this is gravity refined. Two hearts pulling ever inward to a place that's clearly mine. You're the sky I sing into. You're the ground that lets me fly. And we belong beyond the wide. Not fate, not chance, but choosing to let our voices blend. Final orbit, we begin where others end. I've flown through loss and longing, spent my verses on regret. But your harmony rewrote me into notes I won't forget. I thought love was for the drifting, always leaving, never clear. Then you held me in your rhythm, and I knew I landed here. With a final burst of time, you're the sky I sing into. You're the ground, violets, full alignment. We belong beyond the line. Not fate, not chance, but choosing to let our voices play. Final orbit, we begin where others end. So play this love forever. Let the stars respond then. We belong, and every chapter finds its final orbit.